Hi, I'm getting pretty annoyed by these goofs I keep making on the videos. This is the third time now I've done this, but yesterday I reviewed the top 10 Elton John's Billy Joel songs per me that people might disagree with, and I thought it only fair to do it equally good, in my opinion, English counterpart Elton John. Now, it's funny, this is another uh, pop legend that I first knew from an animated Disney movie. I've mentioned I first knew about Billy Joel when I saw Oliver and Company on videotape when I was 11. Well, the movie actually came out when I was 2, but it took about 8 years to come out on video. But yeah, I first found out about Billy Joel. He did the voice of the Dodger, and even Huey Lewis in the news because Huey Lewis sang the opening song "Once Upon a Time in New York City." And when the Lion King came out is when I first heard about Elton John, and I knew what he looked like, but I didn't identify any of his songs for years. But according to my mom, she thinks that's probably pretty normal considering the era I'm from. Now I'm gonna go on give you my what I think are the top 10 Elton John songs. I actually got to see him a little over a year ago at Dodger Stadium. Now I think number 10 is the melodious, drawn out Tiny Dancer. There's never a dull moment in that song, and pretty nice singing. Kind of brings some good musical feelings. And I think that song is actually about Bernie Taupin's wife. He was a co-writer and friend of Elton John's. And number 9, I think, he just like seems to be pouring out his heart in that sentimental, bittersweet song. Beautifully sung, and the harmony really invokes a lot of feelings in you. Some sweet feelings, bittersweet feelings. It's "Don't Let the Sun Come Down on Me," and it's complimented by George Michael, who's lead singer of Wham. And number 8, I think, is just another soft, melodious, feel-good, bittersweet, sentimental song. It's just so well done. I guess that's why they call it the blues. It seems like a sad narrative, but it brings that still kind of a maybe bittersweet, feel-good feeling of the early 80s pop kind. And I actually first remember hearing that song from an episode of The Simpsons. I guess that's why they call it the blues, number 8. And number 7, Sacrifice. I think that's just a pretty well done song with such good harmony. It's so pretty. And number 6, such a kind of raucous, riotous, fun. Saturday night's alright for fighting. Get a little action in. Get about as oiled as a diesel train. Saturday, 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 Saturday. Wow. Such a boisterous, fun song, kind of. Yeah, and number 5, I think, is kind of blending of the disco and just pop, and it's a duet with such nice harmony, and makes you feel like dancing, and has a sentimental musical feel to it. It's so well done, kind of captures the essence of pop and disco and fun songs that bring good feelings to you. And "Don't Go Breaking My Heart," which he sang with Kiki Dee in 1976. And number 4, I just think, is such a pretty mellow song, pretty much a tearjerker. Daniel, and the harmony and singing is just so good. Music is just so good. It's just about a guy whose brother has been doing something in the military, and that's what the song's about. Daniel, number 4. And I think number 3, just the grooving techno beat of the late 80s, and Elton John's voice, which is becoming more soulful and rich, and just really engaging a dance kind of beat to it, and the feelings and enthusiasm it could bring to you is, "I don't want to go on with you like that. I don't want to go on with you like that. Don't want to be a feather in your cap. Just want to tell you, honey, I ain't mad. I don't want to go on with you like that. He's got kind of that edgy sound to him, too. And number two, I've said in one of my other videos that Don't Worry Be Happy is one of the wisest pop songs ever. And this is just such an upbeat, feel-good song with such great words that really make you look at sad songs from the right perspective in a fun way, and such an upbeat, sunshiny way. It's sad songs. So turn them on, turn them on. It starts out with, yes, there are times when we all need to share a little pain. And ironing out the rough spots is the hardest spot where memories remain. And the chorus goes, turn them on, turn them on, turn on those sad songs. And the kind of point that really speaks the best is someone else is suffering enough, oh, to write it down. Just an insightful, maybe exuberant look at any problems people are facing, and just makes you want to get up and dance singing about it, and gives you a perspective on any sad song. That sad songs are not sad. They say so much. They're so wise, meaningful, and deep. And they'll make you, if you're sad, they'll make you feel a lot better, actually. And I think number one is where all his years is, over 20 years of his talent and the heart and soul he's put in his music and his harmony kind of comes together at an apex for the beautiful and harmonious and peaceful work of art that was Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King. And it kind of captured the drama and poignancy of the movie, which was inspired by the story of Hamlet and based on the story of Moses, the life of Moses. Just a really great ballad there. Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King, I think, is number one. And that's my take on Elton John's music, guys. Hope you subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed that. Bye. See you later.